Hey there guitar friends, John here with another lesson. I'm sorry for the tearjerker song you just heard, but I couldn't think of any other way to show you this because today we're looking at a basic progression 1, 6, 4, 5 in the key of G major. So the chords are G, E minor, C and D. I'm going to show you some examples of how you can play these chords and how you can make it sound a little bit more interesting. The first example is this. We're choosing a triad above or below the actual chord we're playing. I know it sounds a little bit weird, but trust me, it sounds really good. For the G chord, one above will be A minor, one below will be F sharp diminished. And I'm choosing the one that has the least amount of tension. Well, actually for this song I'm choosing that because I think it sounds the best. So I'm choosing A minor. A minor with a G and a bass sounds like this. But then the actual chord comes, so the G chord. So A minor is going, well, A minor over G is going to G. For the E minor chord, I'm choosing a D triad, going to E minor. For the C chord, I'm choosing a D triad, going to the actual chord, the C. For the C chord, I'm choosing the C triad, going to the D chord. If I'm moving it one octave up, it sounds like this. So A minor over G, going to G. D over E, going to E minor, D over C, going to C, C over D, going to D. It might sound a little bit complicated, but trust me, it sounds good. For the next example, we're going to look at common tones, so tones that will sound in all the chords, that will sound good in all the chords. For this we're choosing the F sharp, the G and the D. So good thing to know is what are these notes in the chord. For the G chord, I'm having the major 7, the root and the 5th. For the E minor chord, I'm having the 9, the minor 3rd and the 7. For the C chord, I'm having the flat 5, the 5 and the 9. For the D chord, I'm having the major 3rd, the 4, the sus4 and the root. Then I'm going to do the same one octave up. Well, not exactly the same, but the same principle. As the common tones, I'm choosing the G and the D. And below that, I'm moving F sharp, E, D. We're keeping this principle in the next example, but we're choosing a motive using third intervals. Again, we're having the F sharp and the G, but now we're also having the A and the B. The A in the G chord is the 9 and the B is the major 3rd. And the E minor chord is the 11 and the 5th. For the C and the D, you can figure it out for yourself. If you have questions, just ask me, I will explain. But it's a good exercise to figure it out yourself. We're going to do the same here, but with triads. A D triad, a G triad, A minor, and a B minor. Some notes you can see as passing notes, depending on the chord we're playing. So some notes will sound good if you let them ring out, and some notes sound good if you just use them as a passing note to go to the next note. It depends on the chord you're playing. In this example we're using the 6th interval. You can hear this in a lot of songs. It sounds really good on guitar. I made a little motive, a little pattern. This will sound good in all the chords again, because you have common tones, you have passing tones. Well, enjoy. I hope you learned from it. If you have any questions, leave some comments below. Go to jtcguitar.com for more lessons. I have more lessons there. Please subscribe to this channel because I want to make more lessons for you. If you have any suggestions for lessons, just let me know. Well, thanks, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.